Good afternoon. My name is Patrick Kelly. I am the chairman of the Northern New York Power Proceeds Allocation Board, calling our June 5th, 2024 meeting to order. I'd like to welcome my fellow board members. We have Terry Phelan, Robert McNeil, Stacy Brecky, our new member. Stacy is the Director of Communications at Clarkson University, where she's been for the last 5 years and is a resident of Waddington. Welcome to our board.
Thank you.
I'd also like to welcome NYPPAB staff. We have Trish Wilson, Senior Program Manager for Economic Development. We have Lori Alicio, Executive Vice President and General Counsel, and Karen DeLintz, Vice President and Corporate Secretary. This is a scheduled board meeting. It has been duly noticed as required by the Open Meetings Law. I'd like to move forward with the adoption of our June 5th agenda. Proposed agenda is before the board. Do any members have any amendments to this proposed agenda? Hearing none, can I get a motion to approve the agenda? Motion to approve the agenda by Robert McNeil. Second.
I'll second.
Stacy Brecky makes her first action as a board member, seconding it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? It carries unanimously. Conflicts of interest. Before we move forward, I know the members were polled prior to the meeting regarding possible conflicts of interest with the project that we have in front of us this afternoon. Do any members have a conflict that they need to disclose for the record?
No.
Okay, I will disclose that in my role as the IDA CEO, I am familiar with this prospective applicant. We have talked with them about project locations in St. Lawrence County and about the different economic development programs and services that are available. So just for the record, make sure people realize that we have had some discussions with this applicant. Next item on our agenda, the adoption of our October 13th, 2021 meeting minutes. You have the proposed minutes before you. Does anybody have any amendments to these minutes?
Do not.
Hearing none, is there a motion to approve the minutes?
So move.
I'll second.
Robert McNeil with a motion, seconded by Terry Phelan. And all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? It passes as well. Trish, moving down our agenda, could you please give us a fund update? Northern New York Power Proceeds Allocation.
I can. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On page 20 of your board packets, there is a copy of the Northern New York Economic Development Fund update as of April of 2024. I'm going to review the details of that with you now. The total deposits to the fund as of April were $8,811,000. Interest earned on those deposits of $533,057 for total funds deposited of $9,344,057. Expenditures from the fund, there have been 0 administrative expenses withdrawn, and disbursements to grantees have totaled $1,419,417. leaving a current fund balance of $7,924,640. Awards from the funds have totaled $1,712,595 for standard projects, details of which are provided on the second page of your fund report, and $557,422 from energy-related projects, for total fund benefits awarded of $2,270,017. That leaves $7,074,040 to be available for other projects. And unless there are questions, I can present today's recommendation from the staff.
Any questions for Trish on the fund report?
No.
Move forward with the round 12 award summary.
Thank you again, Mr. Chairman. In this 12th round of allocations for the board to consider, staff is recommending an award of $1,209,000 from the Northern New York Economic Development Fund to Natural Insulation Products America Incorporated. Natural Insulation Products produces the world's only fabric made entirely of down, patented globally as thin down. Thin down offers all the natural advantages of down in a lightweight, easy-to-use fabric that provides uniform protection from the cold. Having completed its proof of concept stage and successful market entry from its pilot plant in Italy, Natural Insulation Products plans to establish commercial scale production in the St. Lawrence Industrial Complex, formerly the St. Lawrence Center Mall, in order to better pursue the North American market. Fund benefits would be used to support the purchase of the highly specialized proprietary machinery that will produce the patent-protected down fabric in widths to serve the fashion, military, and outdoor clothing markets in North America and meet immediate working capital needs. Natural Insulation Products will spend over $6 million on this project. Aspects of this project that present a strong case for the recommendation of an award include the creation of at least 45 full-time head of household jobs in the first 7 years of operation, advancing the reutilization of a former retail shopping mall located in a highly visible gateway to the community as a light industrial complex, choosing to locate in a designated disadvantaged community, their intention to hire and provide training for local and underemployed individuals, collaborating with workforce partners to recruit transitioning Fort Drum soldiers, contributing $30.7 million in local economic impact based on projected annual operating expenses during their first 5 years of operation, and supporting the priorities outlined in the St. Lawrence County Economic Development Study and the North Country Regional Economic Development Council to expand workforce development for transitioning soldiers, grow the manufacturing tradable sector, increase international trade, and the utilization of clean energy. With that, I'll turn it back to you, Mr. Chairman.
Do any of the members have any questions for Trish of this project?
It's a very interesting project. I commend you for the work bringing this forward. And I really like the idea that we're gonna do something with the mall. Like a lot of people I drive by there, it's been very sad to see that mall empty.
It's a great reuse.
Yeah.
It's a great reuse. And I do want to add that the representatives were scheduled to be in town today and had intended to come to the meeting, but schedules changed. They weren't able to be here, but they're very excited about the location and the opportunity.
Nice to hear.
Any other questions I can answer?
Could we have a motion to approve the recommendation?
I'll move that.
Second.
Motion made by Terry Phelan, seconded by Robert McNeil. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? The motion carries.
Thank you.
The next item on our agenda is the adoption of our 2024 proposed meeting schedule. It has been provided the draft schedule. It is in your packet on page. It's the
32?
32. Any issues or comments regarding the proposed schedule? Can I get a motion to accept it?
So move.
Robert?
Second.
Easy Brecky seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting schedule is adopted. Our next meeting, is there any other business to address while we're all gathered here? I don't want to cut people off if they've. And nothing from staff perspective, Trish?
Well, this time.
No other business, then I will just remind you that our next scheduled meeting is Wednesday, August 7th, as you just approved in that schedule. If there's nothing else, how about a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Terry Phelan,
Second.
Robert McNeil seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.